Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting, and welcome to our channel today. I appreciate y'all being here. And if you're new to the channel, if you're finding us for that very first time, welcome as well. It's great to have you. And our topic for you today, it's the accurate gym sales mindset. How to adapt and overcome any issue. The accurate gym sales mindset, how to adapt and overcome any issue. And so before we get into our topic here today, just a quick reminder to all is that, my focus, my mission here in the channel is I want to be able to provide as much information as I can, to as many people as I can, really across the globe. And so the best way I can do that is when you choose to subscribe to the channel, and when you choose to like the videos, when you choose to offer comments. And we appreciate your comments. We like to hear from you. I like to hear your thoughts and ideas. And then also when you choose to share the information with family, with friends, associates, colleagues, folks that you feel could benefit from the program. And so if you've not yet done so, please take a moment, hit that subscribe button. We appreciate it. If you've already done that, thank you for doing that. And then to learn more about me, learn more about my company, and additional ways that you can choose to support the channel, be sure to check out those links below. And as a final reminder for you, for anyone who's looking to open a new gym, for anyone who has a current gym and you're looking to expand it, you might need money for marketing, you might need money for staffing or some remodeling. We can help you with financing through our network. With a minimum credit score of 680 or better and a minimum income of $50,000 per year each of the last 2 years or better, you can potentially qualify for up to $400,000 in funding. So if you're looking to start something new, you're looking to expand what you currently have, or maybe you just hit a tough spot and you need some funding to kind of get you over the hump, we can help you do that. One other comment I would make, you might be even doing pretty well, but also make sure that you have a minimum of 30 days operating capital on hand. So if it costs you, say $50,000 a month to run your business, you want to have that on hand, or at least the availability of it. Maybe it's in credit cards, lines of credit, or funding you can get ready access to. So if you need some help with that, check the links below. We have different different options for you. Check the links below on how we can do that for you. So with that said, let's jump into our topic. It's the accurate gym sales mindset. How to adapt and overcome any issue. So let's talk about the accurate gym sales mindset, because really when you think about so much of this, mindset's always going to be right there at the top. And so number one on my list is know exactly how your gym can help your customer. Know exactly how your gym can help your customer. How can you solve your customer's problem? How can you provide solutions for your customer? Okay? How can you deliver more value than what the price is going to be? What is your differentiation? What do you do better than everybody else? So know exactly, how your gym can help your client. I had a person that I was signing up at one time. This is back when I had first gotten started in membership sales and become pretty good at it. And the guy looked at me and he said, Jim, there's other options in town. Why should I join here? What makes you guys so different? And I just looked him square in the eye and I said, well, what makes us different is me. Nobody else has me. And one of the things I can promise you is if you're not coming in on a regular basis, you're going to hear from me. You'll get a phone call, from a standpoint of encouragement, to get you to come back in. That's one of the things that's totally different. But what you want to know is exactly how can your gym help your client. Make a list. How can you help them? Number two, be helpful. Whether it's with customers, whether it's with personal training clients, whether it's with prospects, whether it's with staff, what you want to learn to do, okay, or I suggest you do, is become a resource center. For whoever you're talking to, for whoever you're working with, become a resource center. If we're a manager, I'm going to help train you. I'm going to help develop you. I'm going to put you in a position to succeed. Okay, if you're a customer coming in, a prospect, I'm going to show you how we can solve your problem. If you're a current member, I want to keep this thing, I want to keep the experience, high, because I know that member experience is going to help me keep you around. And if you stay around, you're going to get results. So get in the habit of being helpful. And think about these things. Actually have strategies for it, because so often, these things, they'll get neglected. Number 3, talking about the accurate gym sales mindset. Have your client, your member, your prospect, have your client's best interest at heart. Have their best interest at heart. And I'll give you a thought on this and kind of how to think about this a little bit. Is, when you're with a customer, you're taking a prospect through, make the focus about helping them solve their problem. Make the focus about providing solutions. Don't make the focus, I really need this sale. Or you're working with a customer on the workout floor. It's about solving their problem. It's not, do I need to get personal training? Make the focus about the client, about the customer. Have their best interest at heart. Even if you have a customer that comes in and wants to complain, wants to cancel, Mary, hey, I understand. I would feel the same way if I was in your shoes. So we'd be agreeable. So get in the habit of having the customer, the member's best interest at heart. Number 4 on my list, we want to create trust. We want to create trust. Now, the big thing I would say about trust is, be transparent. Okay, don't say one thing then something else happens, or don't have all kinds of disclaimers and different things. For the most part, you're spelling this stuff out to the extent that you're able to, but you want to spell it out. Okay, in marketing, don't have hidden, we forgot to put that in. Spell it out how it works. Create trust. Be transparent. If you're in management, transparency with your staff creates trust. Hey, here's what's happening. Here's what's going on. Same thing with your customers. One of the things I always like to do that kind of helps do this, I think, is, tell third-party stories. Give examples of other situations, that have occurred. So we want to create trust. Okay. Number 5 on my list is we want to understand that failure is part of the process. Okay, and so we're talking about the accurate sales mindset, right? Failure is part of the process. And the way I like to look at this is, hey, if I'm an individual salesperson and I want to make 50 sales per month, I'm not on the hunt to find 50 people that want to buy. What I'm on the hunt for is 100 people that I can talk to. Because if I can talk to 100 people, have the right attitude, have the right process, I'll get 50 of them to sign up. I've already built into the equation the failure part. It built it in. Okay, I don't stress over it. I don't worry about it. Really don't give it much thought. I've already built it in. So understand that failure is part of the process. Okay, don't allow that to change your mindset, because again, mindset is going to be so crucial. And one of the other things when it comes to that same idea, failure or rejection, one of the things that I have found to be true, when it comes to rejection, is that what it really is, it's the realization you have nothing else in your pipeline. Because if you've got more people to talk to, more appointments, more people coming in, your pipeline's full, you just keep rolling. If that's the only thing you've got, and you're really counting on that and it doesn't happen, that's when it gets to be an issue. So understand that failure is part of the process. We want to have plans, for all of this. And then last on my list, not necessarily last, but last on the list, is, we have to have that ability to listen. Okay? We want to have this proper sales mindset. We have to listen. And so there's a lot that can go into that. But what I would look at here is, number 1, be a good student. Be a student of sales, a student of management, a student of fitness, of the business, of your company, of the industry. Use this channel, to help guide you and direct you on things that you can learn in your educational process here. Listen to your customer. And the best way you can listen that I've found, get in the habit of taking notes when you're talking to somebody. Because if you're taking notes, that means they're talking, and that means you're listening. And so get in the habit of asking questions and listen. Too many people, when it comes to kind of the sales aspect, they think, at least initially sometimes, it's all about talk, tell. And really what it is listening to the customer, asking the right questions, finding out as much about them as you can. So 6 thoughts, 6 tips on the accurate gym sales mindset. What you'll find, the more we can work on this mindset, the more we can work on how we think, the better that your performance is going to be. So take a look at this, review it, listen to it a time or two, make sure we're on track with it, and I think you'll see some improvement. And if you're a trainer of others, use this as your next agenda. If you're an individual salesperson listening, stay in tune to this and listen on a regular basis. So again, folks, my name's Jim Thomas. My company is Fitness Management and Consulting. Appreciate you being here at the channel today. And just a quick reminder, my focus, my mission here in the channel is I want to be able to provide as much information as I can to as many people as I can, across the globe. And the best way I can do that is when you choose to hit that subscribe button, when you choose to like the videos, when you choose to offer comments. We love to hear from you. We want to hear your comments. What are your thoughts? What do you think about the topics we discussed, or what topics would you like to see discussed? Put it in the comment section below, and then when you share the information. So now's a great time. If you've not yet done so, please hit that subscribe button. And then to learn more about me, learn more about my company, and how we can help take your business that next level, and additional ways that you can choose to support the channel, be sure to check out those links below. And as a final reminder, if you're looking to open a new gym, if you're looking to expand the new gym, you need additional capital, we can help provide funding for you up to $400,000 with a 680 or better credit score and an income of $50,000 per year each of the 2 previous years. So if you need some help with that, check out those links below. Happy to chat with you, and we look forward to seeing you all in that next video.